Alright, we're doing it for round one. I actually did make one change. I switched a Night Watch for a Zorichi Tiger because I kind of realized that our curve was getting a little high, and the Tiger gave an angle that we don't really have a lot of access to, with the exception of Extort. But for the most part, the reason why I chose it was that it is cheaper. So let's say hello to our opponent, and I think we're playing first for this deck. I think it's just in this format you have to play first. Yeah, this hand's definitely fine. Let's go for it. It's got a reasonable. We got our cheap spells in hand, which is nice. I can see that this deck might have a problem with their opening hands being a lot of 4, 5, 6 drops. All right, let's get a bat out there. So an interesting question is whether or not, when you're having an extort card, if it's worth it to play things off curve, just to get an extort trigger. For example, should we play Denizen here without extorting? I think I don't know, and I've seen other people wait. I've seen other quality players wait just to get the extort because it's that good. Fortunately, we drew Dutiful Throw. So that's really not that much of a decision. I'm just going to play this and get an extort trigger off of it. So let's beat in there. And then we get this guy going. Certainly going to pay for that. Okay. Let's see. I think the plan is just to attack with both, play Denizen, extort, and pass the turn. We're definitely going to use the aerial maneuver to get the Legionnaire. And we get to F6, so we don't have to worry about holding up mana for that. Alright. So not a bad card to draw. I think we're just going to bash in with both. And then arrows adjust if he wants to block. Or probably aerial maneuver, actually. Yeah, he's not going for it. That's fine. Yeah, I think we want to get him up in the air, do some blocking. What you got? Massive raid. So we can regenerate. I think we're just going to regenerate here. It's likely he's going to be able to play something on the ground that this can block. And I don't want to just get 2 for 1 here. Another option would just be not to pay for extort, then arrows adjusts here. But that doesn't seem like a good play, so we're just going to do this. Ooh, that's a good card. Let's get in there. And we're actually racing fairly well here. Let's see what this guy's got. Ooh, splashing green. Frontline medic, jeez. Sure. Ooh. That's big boy. So I think we want to just attack with the spy, I think. If he double blocks, we're fine with that. Because we'll just arrows. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, it wasn't the best, but you know, that was something that he could have had. The real question is, do we want to... I think we would want to play this just to exile one of his guys. What's nice is that we're in a position that if we draw land, we can either play this, and if we draw a spell, we can probably extort, which is definitely a good place to be in. Okay. Bring in the beats. Is he going to attack in there? Nope. Okay. That's a great card to draw. Sorry if you can hear my cat screwing around below me. We got a box where the router's at, and they like to sit on it and play with it, as cats do. So do we want to tap down a guy? Yeah, probably. I'm going to tap this down, attack for 2, make him trade. Let's get another... Sure. I'm fine trading my denizen for that. It wasn't really doing much anyways. Okay, can't do anything about that. Ooh, that's a good card. Not really relevant here because we have 1, 2, so we have 6. Yeah, not really close to milling him out at all. Macerate, that's not good. So I think we're gonna have to rely on this guy to get there. It's unfortunate. I should have sacked him. That was dumb. That was a mistake. Definitely a mistake. Alright. That'll do something. Yeah, I should have sacked that to the former. That's unfortunate. Did not consider that. He may be sitting a lot of green cards if he's got this forest in there. Alright. So I think we just slam this big boy. I think we get rid of the gargoyle. I think that'll probably do it. Okay. We got there. You know, we had that misplay. So let's see. I think we want to get this gargoyle in there to interact a little bit better with his flyers. I don't think the tiger is what we want. I mean, we didn't really see a lot from him except for the. He did the frontline medic, the griffin, which is yet another reason why we want this guy in there. We saw the 2 Sky Knight Legionnaires, the Millennial Gargoyle. I'm thinking maybe we'll want to bring in the Night Watch, but I don't think that's the case. I don't think Mine Rod's going to be good in this matchup, especially on the draw. Yeah, I think I want to make this change. We'll call it good. Okay, we're back for game 2. I think this is a fine. It's a little bit risky, but we're on the draw. I think we're going to keep it. It's definitely one of those borderline hands. If this is on the play, I definitely would mulligan. But since we're on the draw, I think it can be reasonable. Yeah, look at that. We're fine. We got this. The Balustrade Spy should be especially good against his flyers. I think what I'm going to want to do is Ooh, he's got that. Scunny Legionnaire, okay. I was gonna say is I think I might want to block with the spy until I have Killing Glare up because he has the those pump spells. We can't do anything about that. Alright, let's get the Kingpin's pet up there. Definitely don't want to trade the pet, I think. Extort is just so powerful. I think we're going to gain back the life that we would take from this hit. Yeah, definitely not taking it. Or not blocking there. What does he got? What you got? Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to bash in. And then play the spy. Ooh, wow, that's a good mill. So he's splashing Krakenera. Interesting. Looks like he's just straight Naya. I'm curious to see if he's gonna kill the spy with the elemental. I mean, I think he probably. I mean, it depends what he has in hand, but you know, it's definitely impeding his board right now. Sure. Okay. Looks like he's gonna Vendilion click me. Nope. Guess not. The question is if I feel comfortable trading the pet for the Legionnaire. I think the answer is yes. It's a tough question, though. So we could just... Let's see, we attack with both. Say he doesn't block, he goes down to 14. I play the commandos. You know, he can potentially play a land, kill our commandos, attack for 4. Then we untap and can block some of his guys. And play this guy. I think I like racing here. I kind of want to get extort triggers in, but who knows? Maybe he's gonna go for the block and then the pump on one of these two. Yeah, let's get the big body out here. Just pass the turn. You can go to the face with this, so we do need to keep that in mind. Huh. What is it? So he is representing some sort of trick. Can we take all this? We'd be taking 8 down to... I don't think we can do that. I mean, he very clearly has a trick here. So we go down to 8. We play the Informer. We go back to 9, so he can hit us for 5. What could he have? He could have Burst of Strength. He could have any Blood Rush creature. So you could have yeah, I think I'd take this actually. It's a bit risky, but you know, I think we're in a pretty dangerous position if he is able to pump, and then he's going to be able to activate this. What we can do is just bash back. This would be going for 8 and kill this. Go to 4. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. Let's see. I'm gonna attack with everything, I think, and then we're gonna Killing Glare the elemental. This also has Vigilance, which you can block, which is nice. What is he doing here? It could be Homing Lightning. Massive Raid targeting me. Interesting. I think we just Killing Glare the elemental now. You could have a, let's see, what pump spells could he have? I'll do it for 3. To get the, might as well do it for 4 and get an Extort. Alright, I like where we're at. So I think his plan was to Massive Raid us and then untap and Cinder Elemental us to death. But I think we're in a good spot here. Especially because I forgot that this could block, actually. Yeah, makes sense. Let's see, we could... So we can do Thrall Extort, Informer Extort. and attack. I like that plan. Let's get some extorts going. So he has to block the commandos. He's dead. Yeah. All right. Well, that's the second round. And yeah, I think his deck was a little awkward. Maybe he was missing a double white. But 3-color and Gatecrash is a little tough just because of how fast the format is and how I don't really think that the guilds are that cohesive together. Just because of especially for the red guilds, they're so aggressive that you want to have the correct mana early to play your guys. So thanks for watching. We'll be back in just a bit for the second round.